are like Crystal Magic. Hey, welcome in, everybody. We're having a great show with my girl, Angie. We'd love to hear from you. If you own any of these products, our Professor Amos products, we'd love to hear from you. This is a product that's going to actually, it's going to knock your socks off. If you have to clean pots and pans or anything else that you have to clean up, your dishes, stuff like that, and you want to get something that really works with that same microbial action, this is the route to go. It's called Crystal Magic. It is a pot and pan cleaner, but it does a whole lot more than that. It's going to get your pans squeaky clean, and we love squeaky clean. That's big. We're in the kitchen. In addition to that, it's super concentrated. Does it come with the scrubby sponge, too?
Yes. Do you love the scrubby sponge?
I love the scrubby sponge.
My girl Carrie uses it all the time. She comes over to do my dishes.
Carrie Smith likes the scrubby sponge.
She does.
She loves that stuff.
She just came in to see me.
All right. 800 of these to go around. They're going to sell out very quickly.
Okay.
So let's talk about what this stuff does.
Let's get to it because we all got pots and pans and all that good stuff. Let's get to cleaning. Okay, let me show you some nasty pans. We've got 3 awesome scents. This uses natural microbes, which is so cool.
So that's how it's different from just dish soap.
Yes.
This has microbes in that actually eat up and gobble away all the gook that's on your plate.
And that's what you want.
So this is a really good pre-soaker too.
This is, honey, put some drops in, let it soak in the pan. So everything left over from the big game that's sitting in your sink, I wish you had this now. So I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna loosen up all the food, all the particles. You get really 2 amazing sponges with this, and I'm gonna talk about these in a second. But right now, because I've got some water, they can work extremely well hard, or they work soft, okay? So I'm gonna get in the crevices. This is what Shannon needs this for her kids. I'm sure she's baking cookies and doing all that stuff.
She got lots of pots and pans.
I'm just gonna soak real quick. I'm just gonna move this out of the way.
Because that reminds me of lasagna in those that, you know, the kids all love that, but it's baked on, caked on in the pan. Yes.
Right, that. I messed up a manicure doing that. Not really. I used my sponge.
Wait, this looks like that's been on there for a long time, too.
I think this has been on since last time this aired. Can I tell you, this is only the 2nd airing we've ever done of this. Crystal Magic truly is a thick, amazing formula that is going to change your world when it comes to clean.
What,
Look at that.
Are you kidding me?
Hello, Shiny.
I have literally never seen this before, Angie. You were telling me about this, and it's hard to wrap your mind around until you see it. That's incredible.
It's great for your pots, your pans, your casseroles, your sticky, your mess, your crystal as well. I can do my dish. This is a chocolate martini.
For crystal. Ooh, a chocolate.
Sorry.
Hey, let me remind everybody, you have 3 scents you can choose from here. It comes in cucumber melon, it comes in citrus, and then it comes in what we call the seashore scent as well. Here's the thing, and you guys, you know I love to cook, right?
Yes.
And I will make things like chili in a big old pot, and I do it in a porcelain pot. Now, the chili is supposed to not stick to a porcelain pot, but it does.
Right.
Up where the cooking line is right there. You put some of this stuff in with a little hot water, and you just let it sit for a few minutes, and you watch it eat it away. It'll get your pans cleaner than they've ever been before.
It's the natural microbes that actually resist and repel that dirt, which is amazing. So when you've got, you have this, Shannon, with your boys, right?
I feel like you just got that from my house.
It's probably under somebody's bed.
I'm not coming to your house for mac and cheese.
That's my nephew right here under the bed. I'm like, really, Isaiah? Okay. So you take your sponge, and let me tell you, this sponge is awesome. You pick your scent. I can let it soak. It's a really thick, wonderful formula. Now I'm gonna get in here. I'm doing this backwards. I know it's so awkward, but I want you to see what happens when you use this sponge, because when it's actually cold, let me just dip real quick, okay? See that? Boom, boom, boom. The sponge, it's hard when it's in warm water, and it's cold. When it's cold, it's hard. I'll show you that in a second. But can I tell you, for all of your dishes, your glasses, your pots and pans, Crystal Magic is magic on that. You get that bling in the thing, and you get that awesome scent, but you're getting natural microbes, which is different than everything else, okay? Let's come over here. I want to show you this.
So that means it truly cleans. So maybe if you even had, like, maybe raw chicken or all that kind of stuff, I mean, this is really eating away the nasties. It literally
repels that dirt and the slime and the grime that's on here. Okay, so I've got hot water and I've got cold water, and I want to show you this really quickly because, I mean, we put ice cubes in it. It's actually, feel that.
Yeah, no, it's hard.
Okay, it's hard. So when it's cold, it works as an awesome scrubby. So here's your cookie sheet. Here's that other leftover pan from Guy's Roast. Oh, you don't cook, that's right. But let me just show you how it's breaking that down right here. Do you see how it cuts through because it's strong? But then, look at this.
When it's warm?
When it's warm.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow. So you've got 2 types of cleaning. This is some nice warm water. Look at that. Do you see how soft and pliable that is? Now, I do want to show you something really quickly on this wood, okay? This will show you can get rid of all of this mess, the expense that you normally incur when it comes to sponges to clean. So, let me show you this. We all know this. No names here, no shade. Just want to show you. Here's a piece of wood. Okay, watch what I'm gonna do. This is them. Would I use this on that beautiful martini glass? Would you use this on your casserole dish, your grandmother's china that's been inherited? Do you see that eating through?
Yep.
Now, this is hard, okay, as I showed you. When it's cold, I'm scrubbing, but there's nothing happening. Do you see, can you see? All right, there, you can see the scrapes from the other one? Do you see our side? It's nothing. There's a difference when you use not just only the Crystal Magic, but you're getting 2 of the sponges as well.
Right.
We've got our original cucumber melon scent, which is everyone's favorite when it comes to Shock It Clean, when it comes to our soap emulsion, our citrus. That's brand new. I love that. That's a really great scent. And then you've got Sparkling Seashore. So no matter which scent you choose, you're getting that same natural microbe action. Pots, pans to glasses and dishes in China. You can do it all.
We should remind people this is super, super concentrated. A little bit goes a long way. So just a tiny bit in a pan and let it sit if you want to let it sit. If it's a really badly, like a lasagna pan, or if you baked something in the oven.
Drops, let it sit and soak,
let it do its thing. And I'm telling you, this stuff is magic. It's truly, it's named perfectly. And you're gonna love the way this works on your pots and pans, because we all need a little bit of help. And you know, I'm not saying throw away all your dishwashing liquid. What we're saying is that, let me tell you, this stuff is amazing. And even if you just use it as a pre-treater, but you're gonna use this on a day-to-day basis on pots, on pans, especially on baking sheets and stuff like that you normally throw away every 6 months. No.
And that's that non-stick, so you can still use it on the non-stick.
Exactly.
Right? Even though, and you don't have to get a special sponge. I mean, this is a special sponge, but you don't have to be like, wait, is this one okay? Is this one not okay? This is absolutely perfect, whether it's cold or warm.
Exactly.
And
here it is.
This is gonna go such a long way.
There it is, soft. Let me show you that again. But I can still use that. But if I need a little more cutting action to break through all that sludge and caked on stuff, then I can use that. I'm just gonna wipe it since I don't have water over here. And I still get that same wonderful result.
Right.
One product, one dish soap, thick, concentrated with natural microbes. The natural microbes almost like repel the dirt. Like, oh, don't you come over here. It's like you put your hand up, right? That's what you do to me, guy, when you see me in the hallway. Don't come over here.
Well, so that means that next time it'll be easier to clean, it'll be faster to clean because it's got that natural microbes. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the super fast drain cleaner on hair. Yes. And this does the same thing for grease and grime. And when you put this, it just starts to eat up the grease. That's what you want, right? Let's come back over to the sink for a second, because Guy, I have a glass. If you want to wash, you can. Do you know how to? You want to bust some suds? I'm gonna ask him.
Angie, I live alone with my son. I wash dishes, and I don't.
You have a dishwasher, I'm sure.
I never use it.
What?
Never use my dishwasher.
Well, you don't.
You know why?
Why not?
Because it's a pain, and it's like I'd rather do the stuff quickly. So this is a product I would rather have since I don't use my dishwasher.
Look at that. I can put
only
that
because then stuff builds up, and it's like, and plus I don't want to deal with that. Watch.
Okay.
That's how easy this is.
That's the magic of Crystal Magic right there, okay?
Whoa.
There's the magic in the natural microbes in this, so it's great for your china, it's great for your dishes.
Probably stuff that you couldn't get clean before you should try this on, right?
Absolutely.
Pots and pans that
really
wouldn't get clean.
Honestly, that is not budging.
Let me just do it again. I'll do the other side, okay? I'm gonna take it now. It's cold water now, so it's hard. So I'm gonna use it because I need a little more scrubbing action. Right? So you see me cutting through that grease on the side. Let me just use the sponge and just
we
wipe
only
it
have
off.
about 600 to go around, so if you would like it, we never are able to get a ton of this stuff in.
I love that
take advantage of it. You get 16 ounces of the product itself. It's going to last you months and months and months, and you're going to absolutely love how it works. Less than a minute to go. If you want to grab this, it's on FlexPay. It's $12.48 to get it home. Try it out. This is one of those things you should really try. You know, if you trust Professor Amos and you used all his other products, you got to realize that the key to his stuff is that, you know, he does this for a living. So if he makes it easy for him, which he needs to do because he has a lot of work to do, he's going to make it easier for you. And he knows that you can't, he can't always come to your house and clean for you.
Well, I know. It's,
but,
it's like we're
in
sending...
a way, he can.
That's right. We're sending Professor Amos to you with love, with microbe action, the great sense. It's so good at dissolving that grease and the stubborn stains. Oh, yeah, I love this.
And in a tiny little bit goes such a long way.
Angie is coming back at noon.
I am. I got to send it to my brother over there, 8-3.
Yeah.
Have you seen Amos? Ladies, don't go crazy. Hold on. He can clean and he's got, well, I won't even tell you.
Yeah, he's here. He's coming up in just a bit, in just a few minutes. But before we do that, hey, we want to tell you about...
I want to tell, well, I had